Hello guys, hopefully we can get this uploaded today. That's what I'm hoping for, so I can get a episode out every day for my Plastered Wild gaming experience, my Minecraft adventures. I might change this title to Plastered Wild. I'm not sure about that. I just actually thought about that now, but that would be something actually really unique, and I might do that. In fact, that is something I would about to do that. So yeah, what we did last episode is we basically just talked about where we were for the past week, and hopefully if I can't get this out today, that will be a very big, just kind of like, I don't know, insult, because I just made a video of where I is and where I am, where I was, and how I'm gonna be back and all this stuff, and then I leave for a day. So yeah, I'm hoping. Actually, I think my sound is a bit down or something. Let me check my speakers. Oh, I have headphones in. Alright, so yeah. What we're going to do this episode is mine. As we said last time, we were going to mine, and that's what we were going to do. We're not going to take that diamond pickaxe, but we are going to need some more iron. And then we're just going to go ahead and make an iron pick. Alright, so let's go ahead and go. What we're going to be mining for basically today is diamonds, of course. Why not? And for the first time in a long while, I'm actually able to play with a mouse. Because I took my mouse out of my desktop, which I really should have done earlier, and put it in my laptop. And I can still take it out and put it back in my desktop at any time, which is what I will do. I'm going to keep that there for any time I need to come back up. Alright, so let's go ahead and play. Or mine. Let me go ahead and high CPU usage by Java. My Norton virus protector type kind of PC, kind of watches over my computer, makes sure nothing's bad's happening, scans everything I download and stuff. It's kind of telling me that Minecraft is using too much CPU, and it wants me to close it. But I'm not going to, because of course it's Minecraft. Why wouldn't you use a ton of CPU? It's a big game. And I'm glad how it doesn't lag. So, an update of my channel, guys. I have just uploaded my first, I'm actually uploading, at the moment, I'm uploading my first The Walls thing, which is why I have a bit of lag right now, because I'm uploading. If I were to be rendering and uploading, I mean, that would be just complete. I'd have to play on Tiny and I'd barely be able to play. But I just rendered first The Walls episode that I recorded yesterday, or a couple, yeah, I think yesterday. Actually, today, I don't know, sometime, might have been today actually, but I don't know. And it's being uploaded as we speak. In fact, I'll check right now, see if it's done. No. Sorry, I know I shouldn't have done that, but yeah. So, what do we? I'm just want to see if I hope we haven't really been finding anything, because I know in all my other worlds, that I made, like if I'm gonna be blatantly honest, if I didn't have to make a new world, I wouldn't have made this YouTube series, because my other world, I forget what I called it. I brought it here, and we would play like over LAN, and we would play, and sometimes I'd play just alone. It was a pretty good developing world, and it was like we had a ton of diamonds, enchantment table, and all that stuff. It was. Imagine this series in like, I don't know, a month. That's how far it was, and that's pretty far, because if I play every day for like 20 minutes, that's quite far. And sometimes I just mine without recording, because obviously I'm not going to spend all my time mining. But yeah, holy coal. That might be the title, because this is a ginormous coal vein. Holy crap. Alright, so yeah, we just got a ton of coal. Oh, first rule of Minecraft, no. I almost just disobeyed the first rule of Minecraft. Don't dig straight down. So holy crap, yeah, we just did find a ginormous coal and iron vein. Let's check our inventory. I just don't want to make sure. I want to make sure that I'm not, using up too much of my space because I don't want to get a full inventory. That's something I don't want to mod this series up too much. But it's not prone to vanilla. I don't. In fact, I have Optifine on now, so technically it's not vanilla. But if you have Optifine on, they do consider it like series. Some people consider it vanilla because Optifine is something that literally should be implemented into the game. But you know, that'd be awesome for the makers of Optifine because they'd get a ton of money for them to use them to actually do that. That would actually help the game a lot because I wouldn't be able to do this series without Optifine, honestly. All the little thick adjustments that probably I'd say up to my FPS by like I'd say it probably almost doubled it. Not when I'm not recording, it upped it by like, if I weren't to ever record and I got my Optifine, it would probably up it by like, like 50%, 40%, 50%, not that much, but it would be a big difference. But while I'm recording, it's vital because I wouldn't have enough FPS to play without Optifine. So, shout out to them, I guess. The Optifine team. Yeah, go ahead and just you can just go ahead and Google it. That'll work. Because obviously it's really just not like it's a big search for it. Just make sure you use the one at the Minecraft forums or Planet Minecraft or maybe MinecraftDL.com or something like that. Something that looks very official. But be aware because honestly, whenever you're downloading something, there's that shady part of the internet that does try to get your passwords and stuff. And obviously, if you're just like 14 or something, and your computer's just your computer, you're not going to worry about like your computer. If your computer gets overtaken, boo-hoo, that sucks. That's like $800. But if you're like, like 30, and you're an adult and you have a job and everything's connected to your computer, and then get into your job account, steal your paycheck. I don't know if that would be possible to steal your paychecks, but steal like your banking account stuff. You have everything saved. If they were to be able to like steal your credit card stuff and all your passwords to your work and your Facebooks and all this stuff, that would be pretty bad. That could ruin your life basically at that point. And this is this is kind of cool. All right, so let's go ahead and keep going. So yeah, you got to be careful every time you download something. Just make sure, like I don't do this honestly. I should though. Look at what people say about the download. Like if there's a comment section or something like that, look at that. But if it's Minecraft forums or like cnet.com, that's pretty safe. Just try to make sure whatever you're downloading from is official. Like I have a lot of people that think that if you download Minecraft, you're getting a virus. Well, maybe if you don't pay for it. If you pay for it, I didn't pay for it, but I used someone else's account, and eventually they just gave me the account because they got a new account or something like that. I don't know. It was this PS3 guy. He gave me his account just to use. He was my friend for a long time. We aren't friends anymore because I think he got a new account or something, but yeah, he told me one day, just take the account, you can change the password or whatever you want. Keep the password as the same. And I was like, wow, really? Why are you doing this? He said, I forget whether he said he's getting a new account or if I don't know, maybe he got out of Minecraft or something. But yeah, that's if you're friends with, if you want to get Minecraft for free, if you're friends with people on PS3 or Xbox or something, well, I don't know, PC gaming, and you play with them, talk to them every day, basically. If you have like 4 or 5 people that you can give that status to, just talk to them and ask them if they have Minecraft. If they do, just ask them, oh, can I use your account? They can say no, but if they do, you just gotta understand, because I wouldn't give my account to, unless I legitly like knew them. Maybe I've given my account out to people in real life, but since then, my account has literally became my town account. Like, everyone used it, and I didn't like that. I changed the password and gave it to a couple more people, like, just the people that I want having it, and told them not to give it to anyone. But I did have one of my friends actually asked me. He asked me before he did, but he did give it to one of his friends. But it was his, like, best friend, he always talks about him and stuff. So I guess that's okay, I guess. But I'm about to change my password again because, oh yeah, and it's because, I don't want, you know, all those people having my account. But I mean, I'm kind of generous. It's not like Minecraft accounts are really that expensive. It's just who wants to spend $25 because some guy hacked your account. Because honestly, if someone I didn't know gave me their account, I probably wouldn't. Because honestly, on PS3, I've done this thing where I'm kind of like the nice hacker. I would go on there and tell people that I'm going to give them if I was playing MW3, all this prestige stuff and all this crap. And then I'd like take their account. I wouldn't change the password or anything. I would just check and see if I could download anything. If I couldn't, I would clear their account so that I'd tell them that their account got cleared by something, and I'd tell them just to activate it. All you have to do is click activate. It's not that hard. It's not mischievous or anything. And I would activate it on my PS3 so that if he has anything worth downloading, like a map pack or a game, something that I would, would like to want to play, I would, do that. But that was a long time ago that I did that. I only did it a couple times, and honestly, I don't think I could get in trouble for that, but you probably can, but I will. Because, I mean, if you can convince someone to give you your account, I don't see how you can get in trouble for that. So go ahead and plug that up. So we just basically went on a big talk thing, but I'm going to continue on that because, I mean, I like talking about this stuff. Alright. So yeah, if you want a free Minecraft account, you can, like I've done this. I've spent, I would say a good 100 hours of my life straight searching the internet, downloading those, key generators. None of them work. I'll bet you, though, I will bet you that one of them does work. There is probably one that works. And maybe it only works whenever they can't stutter. Whenever it comes out, maybe that's the only time it works, and you only have a few accounts that it can do, and maybe I just got there late, but I don't know. Honestly, to me, none of them really did work. You can go ahead and try to find it. I mean, you're going to try to find a free way. You're going to download those key generators if you aren't totally scared of downloading things, but honestly, the chance, if you could find one, I mean, don't post that all download Minecraft here stuff. No, I mean, if you legitly find one, send me a message and just say, oh, I found this, because if it legitly worked for you, like completely legitly, you got a free account, totally free, like I don't know if it's a list of free accounts or something, and it just came out or something, if you want to tell me about it, go ahead. I'd like to have a second account just in case. Or maybe give it to someone. Maybe I could have a giveaway. Because, I mean, so honestly, if you did find one that worked, you can go ahead and, message me. And they made, I'm going to talk about the new update of YouTube, actually. They made YouTube, they ruined it. Like, 2 updates ago, before they made that, whenever you could, the update where you could, click on someone's, you could be on someone's channel, you could click on a video, and it would play inside the channel. That update, if you remember that, I've been in YouTube since, 2010. This channel, not really that long, but this channel's, a year and a half old, but I've been, had an old channel that was, 3 years old. But I've been in YouTube, since, 2009, late 2009. And honestly, I've wanted to do it since I was, 7. Not 7, because YouTube wasn't really popular by that point. It was, but when I was just late 7, early 8, I wanted to make YouTube videos, but I didn't have a camera or anything. And if I would have known about that Go Animate stuff, where you can make videos animation videos, I probably could have gotten a small fan base on that, because I would have been doing that for a year, and I would maybe be farther in YouTube. Maybe that channel that I had first would be my channel, but I'm not going to give that channel out because the videos I have embarrass me. If you look at the date, it might look like it was only a year ago or something, but honestly, I was stupid. I didn't think that people I actually knew would see those videos. God, believe me, I was wrong. But yeah, it was a stupid time in my life, but I don't know. This channel is home to my It's my best channel. I'm not gonna lie, I did sub for sub, but it's home to my most viewed videos by far. 2,000 views, 2,250, I guess would be my highest so far, and it's my how to make a T flip flop in Minecraft a long time ago. Honestly, my voice was really weird back then. I wasn't good at keeping on track with what I was saying and stuff, but you know, I was like basically amateur, but it was a important step to get to where I am now. It was that time, that YouTube time of my life was, I guess, that time of my life was an important step. But I would go back any day, because, I don't know. When I was off YouTube, I was going through a rough time when I was off YouTube. I would go back to, that point any day. What is that, a zombie? No, I already have one. Alright, let's go ahead and just harvest this stuff. And this is going to be the end of the episode, because we're basically full. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go off camera, and I'm going to go unload my inventory, and I'm going to go ahead and, you know, get maybe some new pickaxes, or, you know, just supply myself up. And then I'm going to start recording. I'm going to come back down to the mines and start recording for you guys immediately. So I'm going to try to get like 4 videos up, or not up today, but you know, recorded today, because I would not want, you know, I always want to be ahead, because I remember like at the beginning when I was, you know, YouTube became my hobby again, I was recording like 4 times a day, and I literally had stuff. There was a point where I stopped recording for like 3 days, and I had not 3, like 3 or 4 days, and I had enough content to keep myself going. At this point, I'm in a YouTube spot. It's getting kind of hard, because I have a ton of series out, and recording for all those and trying to meet all those expectations, because I have like 4 or 5 series out. Some of those, it's eventually going to get to the point where I'm going to do this on Mondays, this on Tuesdays. Minecraft, this series might become a daily or every other day series. At worst, it'll become once every 3 days, like maybe 3 times a week. That's at worst. But you know, at best, that won't happen. You know, that probably will stay daily. Even though it's not completely daily, there are days I will miss. There are sometimes I won't upload for maybe a week or possibly 2 weeks. At the most, it'll be a month. I don't plan on ever that. Actually, I don't plan on that ever happening. Me being off YouTube for a month, but you know, if I'm going through something weird again, I'll just, you know, tell you guys about it. But I'll try to, that's why I would like pre-recorded stuff, because if I know that I'm going to be off for like 2 weeks, I'm not going to just upload them all daily. I'm going to try, if I'm going to be off for 2 weeks and I only have like 5 videos recorded, I'm going to do 1 video every like 3 days, maybe 3 or 4 days. Yeah, so then, you know, you guys have steady content, slow content, but steady content. Alright, so I'll see you guys later. I'm going to stop recording. Goodbye.